All right, we are back. Beautiful song right there by Kerstin Mogo Baba Asante. And we are going now to begin on the newspaper review. And just starting us off is the Daily Nation this morning. And the very first story on the top page here is titled The Commanders. And I think that's also a similar thing happening on the Standard. But more on what the Daily Nation is saying is that Kenyans look up to top police bosses for answers as to who killed teacher in custody. This has been trending quite a bit, and I see here security chiefs are under pressure to resolve the mysterious death of Albert Ojwang, a Voi-based teacher and blogger. And incident that has sparked nationwide outrage. Ojwang died hours after his arrest by detectives investigating a complaint by their boss, Mr. Lagat. This is a story covered on pages 2 and also 3. And moving on, I see here on the top page still, I see Ruto at 1,000 days, president's mounting debt headache. And the country's debt has risen to 11 trillion shillings after Ruto's administration added 1.4 trillion shillings by last December. The president says that for every 10 shillings in revenue, 6 shillings goes towards repaying loans, leaving very little for development. And this is a story covered on pages 4 and also 7. And still on the Daily Nation on the top page, I see here something about health. SHA demands full annual premiums to treat patients. I see here that thousands of Kenyans are being denied treatment after the SHA, that is the Social Health Authority, began demanding full annual premium payment before providing care. Of course, SHA has been on the headlines with a lot of trouble and so many patients going through the ups and downs of it. But this is just something that has also come up again, and the full story is covered on page 14. On agriculture, Kenya's coffee yield set to grow and also improve earnings. That's good news right there. And I also see teachers are issuing a strike over pay. So teachers unions have warned of disruptions to learning in public schools following deadlock over negotiations for a new collective bargaining agreement, that is the CBA. The warning comes 3 weeks to expiry of the 2021-2025 CBA. The union signed with the Teacher Service Commission. The current CBA lapses on June 30th. And this is a story well elaborated on page 10, and you can have a look at it. Now, let us jump over to the Standard, and the top story here is blood on their hands. The presence of DIG Police Service Eliud Lagat at a press conference where the IG mentioned his complaint, now at the center of investigations into the death of influencer Albert Ojwang, was a show of impunity. In civilized democracies, the DIG should have resigned after his name cropped up in accounts explaining the death at a police station. DCI Mohammed Amin, whose officers tortured Ojwang, and Nairobi Central Police OCPD should also be held responsible. This is a story covered on pages 2 and also 3. And coming to the Financial Standard, I see inside LPG farms fight with KPA over safety. And industry leaders and states say offload process at Kilifi facility was a high-risk venture owing to lack of proper infrastructure that allows safe discharge of cooking gas from vessels. And this is a story covered on pages 24 and 5 of the Financial Standard. Still on the Financial Standard, page 23, I see Kenya ups China charm offensive amid U.S. trade scrutiny, covered well. And I also see the Standard, still there are more news here. 2 police bosses confirm secret deployment on day Rex was shot. And more still here, I see 10 police officers attached to Central Police Station in Nakuru County were arrested yesterday following the killing of a man during a protest by residents of London Estate. More on the Standard. People's Liberation Party leader Martha Karua has revamped her presence in the political arena as she hogs the limelight in the East African region at home. I also see displaced post-election violence victims remain in camps 17 years later. Definitely a sad story right there. And lastly, ICJ demands answers after digital influencer Albert Ojwang dies in police custody. And that's a story that is definitely being given priority on most sites. News sites, even as you visit them, and we hope and pray that clarity will be given regarding these issues. And that's it for the Daily Nation and also the Standard, things that are being reported therein. And if you would love to get more of it, please do grab a copy of your favorite. But also know that at Hope FM we have news updates at the top of every hour, and you can always tune in and receive information as it comes. And also right here at Hope TV, we have Adira at 7 p.m. and Newswatch at 9 p.m. So I'm going to take a short break so that we can pave way for the video of the day. And then when we get back, we still have more for you.